Hi. Okay. So now let's get to the golden process for writing a post. And before we go there, I want to talk about something which is important to me, which is like, let's not learn today from this segment that how to write better posts on LinkedIn, right? वो कर लिया हमने हम और भी करेंगे in the upcoming workshops. We will decode particularly LinkedIn stuff. I want to make this an exercise where you should be able to write better anywhere. Could be on Medium, could be on Reddit, could be on another platform like Threads or whatever, right? So, having said that, here is my question, and anybody can take this up and like start answering or whatever. And my question is very simple. It is, what is your LinkedIn post writing style or your post writing style in general? Anyone can go up for it. I mean, I'm totally open for it. How do you like write a post? What are the steps you follow? कैसे लिखते हो? Because I have a writing process after this, so I want to know your post first. We'll cover two people, so floor is open for anybody who wants to talk about it. Go for it,
I
Shreyas.
could take the, but yeah, I
For it.
think for me, honestly, I don't have a process. Something that really resonates with me and something that I think I have an opinion of, right? I try to put it out there because, yeah, that's primarily around it. So, uh, I'm spending a little more time in structuring that out to temper it to my audiences. But up until now, it was primarily around how I wanted to put out a thought. I didn't have a process around it.
Chill. Sandhya, what's your process?
I somehow feel like a bulb went inside my head when Shreyas was talking because I've used LinkedIn like writing those posts are for me. It's my opinion, something that I want to say. It doesn't matter who's reading it for me, but it's something that I want to get out there. But whatever you're saying, whatever Shreya said also made sense because it's probably the impressions or the people that we're looking after now that we're building the brand. So just adding on to that, that's what I think.
I mean, I want to add something here and pick a page from your book where, in the beginning, when we started the workshop, this one, you asked a question and you said, Jatin, uh, what if this post backfires? What is the way around that? So, you do think what people are going to think about the thought that you're putting on LinkedIn. However,
Thank
I'm not kind of like, it's not an attack point. It's just a clarity point that I'm trying to make that वो होता ही है और अगर वो नहीं है ना थॉट प्रोसेस ब्रिंग दैट थॉट प्रोसेस इंपॉर्टेंट है आप पब्लिकली लिख रहे हो सोशल मीडिया पे नोट्स में लिख लो ना यार वर्ड पे लिख लो पर्सनल ब्लॉग लिख लो जो इज अ पर्सनल टू यू यू पुटिंग इट आउट देयर यू नो दैट देयर इज गोना बी सम रिएक्शन दैट्स गोना कम आउट ऑफ इट सो इट्स इंपॉर्टेंट टू थिंक व्हेन यू आर अ पर्सनल ब्रांड व्हाट यू गोना से व्हाट अदर्स आर गोना थिंक एंड दैट इज चिल आई डोंट नो व्हाई पीपल से लोग क्या कहेंगे इज अ प्रॉब्लम लोग क्या कहेंगे पे आप एक्ट करने लग जाओ दैट इज द प्रॉब्लम लोग क्या कह रहे हैं वो तो चिल है हम भी तो लोग हैं यार और हम भी तो बोलते हैं और बोलना तो मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगता है तो आई हैव टू डिफेंड इट रचित व्हाट्स योर राइटिंग प्रोसेस
Yeah, so I was looking at my posts and I was trying to remember what is my writing process. It's nothing actually, but at the same time, I do have some things in my mind. First of all, I know कि इसके बारे में मेरे को लिखना है. I try to write it down. After that, and in that process, I also write my hook. But when I'm writing the whole subject, I rewrite my hook, and then I try to see what I do is I get up from my chair, I go out to the second room, and I come back as a different human being, and it's like कि कोई और देखेगा इस पोस्ट को तो क्या सोचेगा? Is it gonna be relatable or not? Then I rewrite the hook, and then I rewrite the hook, and then I probably publish, and and then probably I re-edit the hook as well or rewrite the hook as well. So I probably try to rewrite the hooks twice or thrice, but still it comes like this, where some posts do really well, and some posts where I do that, where I feel that people will be able to relate to it and are going to be controversial, they just do not do well. But some posts where I feel like they do really well. So I'm not able to understand what is always striking people and their emotions. Sometimes they do really well, and sometimes they just don't.
is going to change now. It's going to change exactly in the next 20 minutes because this answers that question only. Parul, what's your process like?
My process is I need to understand what message I want to share. And then like Sandhya, I am also very conscious that it should not put me in a bad light because have to face the same we have to face the same set of people and becomes very easy for people to sometimes, not see the post with its intended purpose. So the message, how is it looking like? Is there a better way to write it? I keep on reiterating it. And then I also check that would it be relevant for the audience, right? The mental health wala post that I was thinking that which I discussed with you as well, right? That it the time went out, so it no longer was relevant. So I just skipped it because that also matters for me. So yeah, I think my process is slightly slow.
I mean, we are covering even that today. So good thing is that, and also slow process is good, honestly. I think there's a lot of bad stuff that gets thrown around like slow. I think your process is more thought through and not slow. You're thinking it through. You're taking your time to think it because there's a cause and consequence to this, right? Like there's like an action and reaction to this, right? Like you put something and something's gonna happen. So that's chill, but we're gonna kind of like deal with that today.